Hello, great minds. I have some questions for you here today. Now, the first two terms of an arithmetic progression AP are minus 2 and 3. How many terms are needed for the sum to be equal to 306? Now, in the question, we have been given the first term to be minus 2. So, A is minus 2. And the second term, T2, to be 3. All right, so that means we can get the common difference. So we have D equals to second term minus the first term. That's 3 minus minus 2. That gives you 3 plus 2. And you have what? 5. Okay, now we are expected to get the number of terms needed for the sum to be what? Equals to 306. So we are looking for n. All right, now, and you have been given that when Sn is what? 306. So now we make use of this formula. Sn equals to n over 2a plus n minus 1 times t. Right, so the Sn is what? 306 equals to n over 2 times the first term is minus 2, okay, plus n minus 1 times the common difference, which is 5. Okay, we have that to be 5. All right, so now multiply through by 2. So this turns to 612 equals to n. Now when you multiply this by 2, 2 cancel 2 here. So we have minus 4 plus, now open the bracket, 5 times n, we have 5n minus 5. Okay, so we have 612 equals to, now let's open the brackets. So we have minus 4n plus 5n squared minus 5n. All right, that gives us 612 equals to, now when you add this and this together, you have minus 9n plus 5n squared. Okay, this equation can be written as 5n squared minus 9n minus 612 equals to 0. Okay, now the next thing is to solve this equation. All right, so how do we do this? So we have the sum and product to be what? Sum is what? Minus 9, and product will be the multiplication of 5 and minus 612. That gives you minus 3060. Okay, now you look for two numbers such that when you multiply the two numbers together to give you minus 3060, and when added together you have minus 9. So the two numbers will be 60, minus 60 and 51. Okay, so now, so this equation turns to 5n squared minus 60n plus 51n minus 612 equals to what? Equals to 0. All right, so now you factor out 5n. So we have 5n and you have n left here. So this is going to be minus 12. Now the common factor here is 51. So you have plus 51 and minus 12 equals to 0. Okay, so now you factor out n minus 12. So you have n minus 12, okay, times 5n plus 51 equals to 0. All right, so we have n minus 12 equals to 0, or 5n plus 51 equals to 0. All right, so that means n equals to 12, or 5n equals to minus 51. Okay, so n equals to 12, or n equals to minus 51 over 5. All right, so therefore n equals to 12. Of course, now n cannot be a decimal number and it cannot be a negative number. So n is not equals to minus 51 over 5. So our answer to this problem is n equals to 12. I want to believe you've learned one or two things. Thanks for watching.